siyempre, yan po ang ating magandang guest ngayong gabi. Extremely stunning Miss Karen Davila.
Okay, doon na ako sa extremely stunning. Kunin ko na yon.
Oh, ito.
Talagang extremely stunning.
Oh, thank you.
for having
Oy, thank
me,
you,
Isko.
thank you,
Thank you. Thank you.
Nako, hindi ka ba naninibago? Baligtad ngayon.
Alam mo, marami nang nag-interview sa akin, pero naninibago ko na ikaw ang nag-i-interview sa akin. Kasi every time kinakausap kita, di ba? Una, nung kampanya, Mayor ng Manila, tumatakbo kang senador, Vice Mayor, puro trabaho. So
Kaya,
hindi ako sanay.
Okay, baligtad ngayon.
Baliktad, light moment with Isko.
How are you?
I'm good. I feel blessed. I'm grateful. How am I? Walang nagtanong nun, ha? The first question. I think I'm grateful. Yun, Isko. I'm
kasi
grateful.
nung tinignan ko yung Instagram mo, I think a few weeks ago, you were abroad with the family.
Nung Pasko, we went to Israel and Jordan.
Oo, grabe. Sa Israel, no?
Oo.
How was it there?
Well, unang-una, I'm a born-again Christian, so I wanted to go to Israel to make the Bible, of course, the Bible comes alive in our daily lives. Pero when you go to Israel, kikilabutan ka kasi nandun pa nga, kunwari, ito ang dinaanan ni Jesucristo. Dito nakatira si King David. Dito ipinanganak si Jesucristo. So you suddenly realize that everything you've read is true.
Oo, nandun doon, no?
Nandun.
Existing. But yung meron bang eerie feeling na yun, syempre, it's also a challenging geography.
Yeah,
Oo,
yeah.
No? Wala naman, as a tourist.
Meron, I think, well, between us, when I went to the Garden of Gethsemane, I cried because that's the very garden that Jesus prayed and asked God, take this cup away from me. And where Judas betrayed him, nandun yung garden.
Oh, I'm happy for you, no?
Oo, I cried.
Napuntahan mo yung mga lugar na bata pa lang tayo.
Diba?
Sinare na sa atin, whether pare or pastor or the Bible, no? But anyway, now, paano ka nagsimula sa journalism?
Okay.
As a journalist.
Well, nung una po, ayoko talaga maging...
Talaga ako ngayon ang po.
I can't believe Pinocchio! Okay, nung una, I really wanted to be a fashion designer. Kasi magaling ako mag-drawing. Okay. So I loved fashion. I wanted to be a fashion designer. Pero when I think when I was a teenager, in the 1980s, my father lost his job. Nawalan siya ng trabaho. So my dad and my mom got into small businesses. Naging mahirap for the family. We were always a middle-class family. And I wanted to go to New York to take up fashion design.
NYU?
Parsons. But I wanted a full scholarship. Kasi nga, my parents couldn't afford it. Siyempre, na-reject ako. Mahirap ang full scholarship. Dapat sobra kang magaling at, extremely talented. This is God's blessing. I went to UP and I wanted to take fine arts. Sabi lang nung tatay ko, nako Karen, baka hindi ka kumita dyan, walang hanap buhay.
Walang hanap buhay.
Kasi kung hindi ka ganun kagaling, diba?
Saka at that time, hindi pa siya...
hindi like today.
Ang gayon, grabe.
So, ang sabi ko, oh my gosh, Daddy, anong dapat course na i-take ko para kumita ko ng pera? Ang sagot ng tatay ko, huwag mo hanapin ang pera, hanapin mo ang gusto mo, darating ang pera. So aside from fine arts, I always liked writing.
Okay.
Sabi ko, magmamascom ako. Kasi yung mascom, konti math.
Okay.
Nung nagmascom ako, yung mga professors doon, alam mo, dapat mag-TV ka.
Kasi maganda ka naman.
Dapat mag-use ka. Nagulat ako. Mga second year college. So what I did, I started to watch the news. Doon lang kasi I was always fashion. Na-discover ko si Lauren Legarda, Cheche Lazaro, Corina Sanchez. Sabi ko, sige, mag-a-apply ako. After UP, nag-audition ako sa iba't ibang networks.
Okay.
1993. Hindi ako pumasa sa Channel 5.
Pareho pala tayo, 93.
Oo, na-reject ako.
Oh, 90, oh.
In ANC, sa Rimanok Network, natanggap ako.
Okay.
GMA 7, natanggap ako. So, tinanggap ko ang GMA 7 kasi it was a morning show with Rico Hizon. And parang mas nationwide ang scope. And ang una kong sweldo noon was 5,000 pesos.
Mas malaki pa sweldo mo sa akin. Ako, 800.
Yun ang una mong sweldo?
Oo, 93 rin ako nagsimula.
TV?
Sa That's Entertainment.
Oh my, oo.
Kay Kuya Germs.
Pero hindi kami magkakilala noon.
Hindi pa.
hindi pa.
Oo. Pinapanood pa kita nun sa
Hindi.
news. Kaya nagulat
Ang
ako.
bata mo pa noon.
Bata pa rin ako
Ano
ngayon.
ba
Charot.
pa noon? Oo.
Ano na ako? 19.
Ay, Diyos ko.
Naintindihan nyo na yun, mga kababayan. What made you fall in love in journalism? So, hindi mo siya linya, di ba? Kasi yan ang mga ng mga bata ngayon.
Yeah.
Yung mga manonood natin. Meron akong gusto eh. But sometimes, sa buhay ng tao, no, yung bigla ka lang na drive somewhere else, then you fall in love with it. Hindi mo siya inisip, tapos bigla ka napunta ron. How did you fall in love with it?
I was always a writer. So mahilig talaga ako magsulat. And I would always join declamation contests. I think the lesson here is you have to trust God to take you to places you don't know. Kasi we always think, like ikaw, hindi mo naman gusto maging politiko.
Ang gusto ko, maging kapitan ng barko. Maging seaman.
Diba? Ganon din ako. Then I think ang nangyari is I learned to trust God to take me to that place. And where I am today is all God's work. I did not know I would be Karen Davila. Hindi ko alam.
And that's a good lesson learned, no? For everyone
Yeah.
to notice. Sometimes you don't see things, akala mo hirap. Hindi naman to yung gusto ko. Pero when you continue doing those things, then you fall in love with it, no?
And you realize that's your calling.
Oo.
Doon mo ma-realize that's where you're meant to be. So sometimes we don't know what's best for us. God can use other people to tell you and tell me, dito ka, try mo to.
That's why God first.
God first, di ba?
So you had a very good foundation.
Yeah.
Ano mga naging guiding factor mo sa pagbabalita?
Well, you know, Christian Amanpour said, I don't strive to be neutral, I strive to be truthful.
Okay.
So in the process of being truthful, meron kang matatapakan. Yun eh.
Pero alam mo, ito mga kaibigan, marami kasing nami-misconstrued pag nag-i-interview kami ni Karen. Just to put the record straight, no? Alam niyo talaga si Karen, lahat ng mahirap na tanong, tinanong niya sa akin. At walang walang anong tawag dito?
Walang warning.
Yung warning.
Walang ganon.
Kaya, minsan, may misconstrued. Pero magkaibigan kami.
Ang tindi ng bashing ko, nung in-interview. Na-bash ako sobra.
In fairness to her, talagang she's gonna do her job on camera as a journalist and as a friend out of the camera. Para lang maintindihan nyo, mga kababayan.
Alam mo, Isko, I'm so happy you mentioned that. Minsan hindi naiintindihan yun ng ilan. Ang pananaw nila pag let's say ang tanong medyo mahirap.
Mahirap, tapos intriguing, tapos mga mainit. Sobrang init
ang
nung...
iisipin na nila, ayaw kita or ayaw ko ini-interview ko.
Magkaibigan
Pero
kami.
hindi ganun yun eh.
Nyangga ho kami. But we never cross that line. And that's why when you mention about
Christian Amanpour.
Ano yung sabi niya ulit?
Ang sabi niya, I don't strive to be neutral. I strive to be truthful.
And that is one of the best virtue or character of a journalist. And that's why I'm very proud of you, Karen, with all honesty. Now, my question is, this is a digital content that we're trying to reach the people, the viewers. Anong tingin mo magiging role or greatest role in the next 5 years ng journalism via digital content?
With social media, everything is faster.
Okay.
I honestly think pati yung atensyon ng tao nagbago eh. It's shorter.
Short.
The span is shorter.
Yeah.
But I think what's important is you need to be relatable to all. Kasi ang social media reaches a bigger number of people.
Galing, no?
Oo.
Nagbago talaga lahat to. Gamit, approach, ideas. But what if, just what if, hindi ka nag-journalist, na? Hindi ka nag-artista.
Asawa ko ni Prince Harry ngayon.
Talaga ka, ha? Prince Harry.
Ambisyosa.
Nako. Sabi nga sa sa salitang English, ano yun? Aim for the moon.
Di ba?
Anyway, if you miss, you're going to land among the stars.
Yan. Di ba?
So, ba't hindi ka nag-artista nga? Hindi, maganda ka. Yan. Maganda height mo, may talent ka. Hindi yan pumasok sa isip mo.
Never ko naisip mag-artista. I swear. Never. I didn't even think of going in front of the camera. I wanted to be a fashion designer in New York. Live there.
O passion, ba't di ka beauty queen?
Diyos ko! Isko!
Well, hindi lang ako may sabi niya. The viewers also.
Nakainom ka ba?
Esquire magazine said.
Yung sexiest woman alive ng Esquire is because of Head Start. It's the thinking woman.
Kaya nga Esquire, credible na magazine nyo, di ba?
Thank you, Esquire.
Di ba?
Erwin Romulo.
O yung Miss Universe, Binibining Pilipinas. Hindi mo naisip yun. Hindi, alam ba, pumasok
Isko,
lang.
ambisyosa ako, pero dear, hindi ako ilusyonada.
Kasi beauty and brain
Hindi
ka
po
pa.
ako ilusyonada, Diyos ko, Lord.
Let's just say, let's put a scenario. Meron kasi ditong part na chine-challenge namin yung mga guests.